Hey, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is May 15th, 2024. I know I'm not updating as often as I was. Actually, my trading is quite boring, to be honest. Um, I'm trying for between $100 and $200 profit target, trading six micros right now. That varies upon, I'll go anywhere between 4 to 9, depending upon volatility. Today actually would warrant more contracts since we're down to 2.02. I could have traded up to 9 today, but I stuck to 6. The market was really moving hard and fast this morning when I was looking at it and getting involved. I actually had three trades. Opened up with a loser, and then I had I had three trades. I had one break even, one I opened up with a loser, and one loser, one break even, and one winner. The winner was the one who was able to pull out the go and make some money, about 100 and what it says 116 less commission costs. So you can see this is PA number 23. So I am officially in PA. Another reason why I didn't want to trade 9 contracts on the micros is that that's risking too much. I'm trying to be a little bit what I would trade a 2.0, a 2 point, an ADR of 2.0 or average daily range, volatility measurement as I like to call it. I could trade 9 or 10. Actually, I guess you could trade up to 2 full-size NQs at that level. Is kind of what I used to look at. So for every uh, when we were at 3 and 4 ADR, then that necessitated down to 4 to 6 contracts. Since 9 would have been that, I'd reduced the size count from 9 to 6. I've been consistently trading around 6 contracts in NQ, MNQ, to be honest. I'm not trading the big boy. I've been trading NQ and just working my way to hopefully a payout. Today was actually day 5 in PA 23, which I started on 5/9/2024. So today was day 5. Yesterday I only made about 50 bucks. I was up 100 and I gave up about half of my profits. My very first day I came back from a loss and I was only up 12 bucks. And then I went up 128, 218, 268, and I'm up 341 as of today. So I got a while to go. Target area looking for 2,000 roughly to get to, that'd be 27,000, correct? To get a $1,500 payout and leave 500 behind. And probably reduce size to 3 contracts at that point till I build a little buffer, 3 to 4. And then open up. I'm perhaps will open up. I'm not exactly sure. If you know when the 90% discount is going to, just make a comment below. I haven't. Also saw the new rules. Looks like they made a rule against Alpine and some of the traders that like to YOLO. Nothing against Alpine. Alpine's been making money hand over fist, where I'm struggling to just get one payout. I got one payout last year. Trying to get a payout. Right now I'm on target. If I can, today's May 15th, I still have, was that 10, 12? There's still 12 trading days in May to qualify for June. So it's possible. $100 a day over 10 trading days. It's only 1,000, I guess. If I get a couple of those, or 200 to 1, sometimes I get 300 or 400 if it really moves. All targets get hit. Our 2 winners in a row. I'm consistently happy with making between 100 and 200 right now. I'm trying not to worry about the payout situation. Just trade. I don't give a shit about the 1 day pass. The 90% off is kind of interesting. I probably will buy another 25,000 account on that. I guess I log out. It probably tells me when. 5 days. So you have 5 days left for the 90% off evaluation. It looks like 5 days from now would put it into what's this Sunday, roughly. Um, into Monday, but Sunday night probably. I would assume. Today's Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that'd be Sunday. Sunday, roughly about this time on Sunday, I guess it would uh, expire, or maybe it's midnight on Sunday or something like that. But anyway, I will most likely buy one or two EAs and leave them alone and continue to build this PA to a profitable, not worry about the EAs until I get one of these PAs or maybe I trade one EA. I don't know. My gut feeling is just to get this PA to pay out, stay within myself and my system. Um, I got done quite early today, so I didn't update. Whoops, need that chart back. I didn't update the 369 chart on the volume, but if we go and it's just been an up day today. I mean, we had one pullback that I was able to catch a hold of for my winner. I don't remember what time it was. I think it was around, might actually have been right in here. Or it might have been before we got to R1. Remember we had, here it is, this pullback here. This is what I was able to take advantage of. I came in a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but I was trading between this red bar down to this red bar. And I caught most of that move coming down. And this is, I mean, you just go back and you look at where volume is telling you that there's some interest. Right here, it's telling you there's some interest around here. This was the opening bar at 8:30. You can see that this is an interesting level there. And you just adjust the orange red lines. Now, anything that's, today I went with 30 because I needed some lines on the chart to give me some well, this is actually 942. 830 had a big run after the employment, or not employment, the whatever reports, the economic reports. I have it here. Hold on, let's pull that up. Was it CPI today? Yes, CPI today. Core CPI Consumer Price Index came out. 8:30 had a run. So this is where I put the magenta line on. See, this is where it opened up trading at 8:30. It was right here, and then it just shot out of the barrel. And it's been making new highs today. GameStop and AMC are down today, so 2-day rally. Wednesday, a little bit of profit taking going on. Might be a good time to restock again today. I got rid of my AMC and GameStop a while ago, so I'm not really trading that anymore. Been trading more dividend paying stocks, to be honest, lately. I'm at that part of my life that there was maybe I can find it. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. I got an email or a post from a person. Is that right? Is that it? Yeah. Passive income. I don't know if you can see that. I won't put it up there on the camera. There's some, you can just look at passive income, some stocks that I've been consistently buying. I mean, it's just Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Citi. I don't buy Citi. I don't like Citi. JP Morgan, Johnson Johnson, Nike, Intuit, Starbucks, off and on, McDonald's, big name companies that are high dividend payers, dividend paying. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Obviously, real estate, real estate's been apartment complex rehabs is what my dad made money at when he was living, and we still have some investments in that through our trust fund and through my mom and some of the work deals that we did when my dad was living. He'll be dead 20 years this year. Died in 2004, so July 20th. And then I lost my mother-in-law recently. So I just have my mom left. As far as parents left, I'm the oldest of three. All right, so what are we looking at? 369 chart. So if I was updating this, let's see if there's any volume figures I'd look at. This is kind of interesting right in here. Let's put in level in here. It's kind of the eye of the beholder. What do you see? Looks like there's some interest to hold the line right here. I'll probably need to make another color below 30 because today it seems to be 30 has been holding the lines today. This is not, I like 50 better. So a lot of these have been areas that I'm not exactly sure. This right in here. See, that's equivalent to right in here. But it's been basically an up day. These are dangerous for me to trade because I have a tendency to want to short the highs, and that is not a good strategy in a market that wants to just take up and go off. The better strategy in a day like today would be to try to find a dip and then buy that dip. I've got a little bit better at doing that this year. I still struggle with taking long signals. I'm much better as far as trading goes in a market that's not grinding, but not really going up hard. If we look at the daily chart, this area right in here was conducive to my trading. This was conducive to my trading. This is the last video that I talked about on air, probably right around here when I was on May 1st, May 2nd, whenever that was. Or maybe I had a video last week, I can't remember. But I remember talking about this hammer situation that could lead to lower lows, and everyone saw it. The smart money showed that this hammer, and then they frickin' went the other direction on everybody. So the retail traders got their ass handed to them, right? And the money came in and says, ha ha, 2-day down. How many days up is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 days of higher highs in the day charts right now. And MNQ's trying for an all-time high again, right? So needless to say, I just try to pick my spots the best I can. And when I'm not trading, oh, by the way, this is what I set up today. I like to show you what my targets were today. It's basically going back 9 days, open, high, low, close, information that you can get. I just use my spreadsheet and I go back 9 days, and this formulates out an ADR, and then I take a 2R stop, and I'd go a 1.5p. So notice that a stop is 40. My initial profit target is 45, and then I go 10 behind that. So today you see that we're coming off at 41, rounded up, and I always air to the other side of the roundup. So 40 and up is 41. I don't care about the 0.4. I know it rounds down to 40. I always round up. So 2R is where my comfort level is to put a stop in the market. So I always trade with stops. So this doesn't affect me negatively at Apex. I've always traded with stops. I highly recommend. I think there's some kind of 3-to-1 or 1-to-3 rule that they want you to do. So I'm definitely within that rule, 40, 45, and then 90, 182. So this is a three-piece area. So I just rounded down and 180. So 90, 180. I was able to hit the 45s on 4, one at 90, and the other came out at break even. That was my big winner of the day. 50 cents a contract is $3 on 6. So every tick of this market is $3 in the MNQ for me. All right. All right. And wow, that was 16 minutes of talking. All right. Well, I showed where my trade was. Yes, I did. And so you know that I like to go, watching me, I like to start with the days, go to 60-minute chart. What's the 10-minute showing me? What's the 4-minute showing me? What's the 1-minute showing me? Days like today where we're going straight up like a rocket with a little bit of a pullback. We had a little bit of a pullback at the 9 to 10 level today. That's where I made my money. And I stepped aside after the 10 a.m. mark. I was done. I got my $100. Like I said, if I get somewhere between 100 and 200 in any given day after commission costs, yesterday I think I was up 20 ticks, but only was up $50. So I made 20 ticks, but commission costs run that to it's a lot of money to pay in commissions, right? 150 in commissions. I had a lot of trades yesterday, and I just grinded it out. I actually had a 1 trade win yesterday, and I decided to trade the afternoon, and I just never really made my money back. I finally stopped. I definitely have to be more diligent. I'm trying to do my best to stay out of my own head, right? To just trade what I see, not what I think. The market's going up, a volume, unless a volume, actually volume came in right now. Let me pull this up. Here's the first magenta line of the day. Look at that, right there. So this is going to be a point in the sand we're going to leave you with today to see how we play around this level. I'm assuming this level today is going to play some havoc. Let's get it on the charts. Let's get it where I think it should be. Right about there. Yep. And let's get this on the charts, and you guys can watch it today if you're watching me. I believe we'll play around this area for a while today. So right in front of the R2 level, I believe we'll play around right here. This volume, there's interest here. So some stop running, some buying going on. I really don't know. I have no clue what's going on. I'm just telling you that this is the highest volume spike of the trading session all over the last actually 2 days, really. Maybe the highest since, well, no, there was one on Tuesday, I believe, that was over 100. But this level here is the first time that I saw a high volume spike all trading day and probably most of yesterday. So I assume we'll play around here a while. So that's at roughly 18,592. So around the 18,600 level, I guess, is what we're saying. There's some interest to buy and sell at that level, and where it goes from there. I mean, let's look back. We should adjust this line up to here. If we find another one, we should adjust it. We'll hold that one. Actually, we'll bring that down to around here. So if it was going to make a move short, I would go after this orange line right here. And then if we're looking above, there's nothing above here. So this is where it becomes difficult for me as a trader to trade the unknown up here. So higher highs. I would more apt want to take a signal from here going back down to the R1 level, or maybe between R2 and halfway between R1. That is my gut feeling. A lot of times around 11 to 12, you see a pullback in the session. So see how that plays out today. All right, 21 minutes. Let's get out of here, right, Kip? Let's get out. God bless you. Take care. I'll see you in the next video I'll put together. That's the level that I believe will play some havoc today until another big volume spike comes in. All right. Once again, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. We're coming up to the full moon next week, 23rd. Today was May 15th, 2024. Bye for now. See you guys next week, probably. Unless something good happens this week.